Hello, it's Dr. B here with our video number 2. I've been reflecting since last week's video on what I'd hope for each of you to gain as you view and connect with me around understanding who we are, valuing who we are as persons of African descent. And if I had to distill it in 2 words, it would be beloved blackness. My hope is that with each video, you'll gain a deeper value, sense of worth, dignity in who you are as a person of African descent. There's so much in our society that has intentionally created mythologies, myths, stereotypes about who we are as Black people. And those myths are anchored in ensuring that we unconsciously and even consciously develop a sense of inferiority. It is my hope with each of these episodes that we gain and deepen a sense of our own belovedness, to know our value and worth, to be able to recognize how it can be infused in our day-to-day living, how we interact with people, to recognize that who we are in terms of our spiritual awareness and connection to being alive. And I don't mean spiritual in terms of religious sense, but knowing that we're animated by spirit and that we aren't just physical beings, but that we can come to alive to experiences, and that aliveness is not something to feel ashamed about. Also, that we're collective people, that community is inherent, and connecting with other people is inherent to who we are culturally. And so much part of the assimilation process and trying to fit into a Eurocentric way of being in the societies in which we find ourselves have created feelings of embarrassment and shame about being spirited people, about being collective people, in the comparison of the individual sense as being something that's ideal. And my hope is that with each video blog, we more and more come alive to the beauty and the belovedness of who we are as people of African descent. And so, in the spirit of who I mentioned last week, one of my mentors from graduate school, Baba Kobe, Dr. Kobe Cambone, who was definitely someone who came alive when he talked about and expressed and was his whole African self. And my hope is that you'll come alive in a way that allows your interactions with families, with friends, with just being in creation, to be infused with a sense of your own dignity, your value, your worth as a person of African descent. So, welcome to this journey of beloved blackness.